Hey there, collective, and welcome back for a collective general love reading. This general love reading is for any and all zodiac signs, masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter, only if it resonates with you. Don't try to claim it, don't try to take this extra burden on your body, honey. If it is not your reading, let it go, okay? So please like, share, and subscribe. So this is the Cozy Witch Tarot deck here, and it does tell you about what it is in their expression here. So starting off this reading here with Death card, the number 13, it says broom. It says tidy up your life so you can make space for something better. So I feel like the universe is talking to the collective about letting go of things, starting afresh here. It always reminds me of shedding the old skin, like snakes. They're shedding their skin. And snakes have always been depicted to be something bad, but I'm sure snakes have their good side, something good, as well as something not so good attached to it, just like we do and everything else. But it's time to shed the old so that something new can happen here. I see the Hierophant. So as I was pre-shuffling and picking up this energy, it's almost like someone may be stuck in traditions, ancestral traditions that does not serve them anymore. Like somebody may be constantly going to church. Their situation ain't changing, but their mother go to that church, their grandmother go to that church, but things are still staying the same. See, someone problems are still there with the Nine of Swords here. So there's a need to let go of things here. Even if it's things that the majority is partaking in, it's time to choose a different direction here. It says tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. See, it's about standing in your own truth and picking your own direction, because the choices that mom and daddy made, y'all, may not be the right choices for us. The choices granny and poppy made, the choices the pastor make, the choices your homegirl make may not be but I feel like this is more like bloodlines, generational curses here, breaking barriers, breaking the chains, releasing yourself, breaking free from the shackles of your ancestors or your parents here. Because no shade to parents, that's for us all. You can only teach what you know, and usually you're going to pass down to your child what you know and what you were taught, whether it's benefiting you or not. That's what you know. So there's a need to break the chains, the stagnant energy, what they used to do, because it no longer serves its purpose here. It has expired here. Somebody here has been worried about a lot of different things, and they're not supposed to have all this stress and worry in their life if they are following the blueprints, if you will, that was already laid for them. It's not working anymore. So there's a need to sweep that crap on out the door and prepare for something better. Here's what Spirit is telling you. Uh, See, you got the Fool card. See? It says take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning here. See? It's almost like it's time for you to step outside of your comfort zone. The Fool card. Look at life optimistically, because y'all got to be honest. Growing up under religious and this is no disrespect to anybody. This is just coming from my own personal experience. Everyone has their own experience in church and growing up. But my experience was, woof. Man, I remember when we was kids, we say that, we said that about a lot of things, church and watermelon. We said that when we get grown, we didn't never want to taste another watermelon again, because that's what they always fed us, it's watermelons. And we said when we got grown, we wasn't going to church because we was forced to go to church for every single activity. But the situation never changed. Yeah, you had some good wins here and there, but it never stayed consistent here. But I come to realize that if you work hard at something anyway, you're gonna get some better results eventually. But it's telling you, Six of Pentacles here. So it says every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. So you got some blessings coming your way. But I feel like, see, that because what's crowning this is the ending here, the broom, sweeping out the old to prepare for something new, the universal gifts for you. Especially if you're not depending on man here, because sometimes you're going to have to leave certain people alone. Even if it's family, I hear family. So it's almost like Spirit's telling somebody to go on and just be there, and you ain't doing nothing wrong. You got to find your own place just like each individual, your family, your children, your lover, whoever it is, they're going to have to do the same thing too. But maybe they're not waking it. But I feel like everybody is waking it now, because I feel like judgment over everybody. It's time for everybody. Everybody is waking up to things that no longer serve them now. People are realizing here. See, justice here. See, stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. See? So you got the Nine of Swords, that somebody may be stressed and worried about court. The Spirit is telling you it's going to go in your favor here. See, somebody could, okay, so that's one thing. I see that. And like I said, it's a generous for whoever, y'all. Whatever comes at us will come out. I also see that somebody here is going to the court. Somebody's in court here. They're worried. Somebody is worried. It's almost like somebody is saying, ooh, God, if you get me out of this, I promise I won't do this no more. I just want to start completely over. So either the system, either the justice system, you're about to be awarded something here. Somebody may have got wrongfully terminated from a job. But little do you know, and they're stressing out about it because they don't know how they're going to make ends meet. They were wrongfully discharged or wrongfully done wrong behind the scenes. But little do you know, they're going to have to pay you. And it's also giving you an opportunity to start something new, because it may have been outdated. It may have been something that you had outgrown. And it's almost like a tower moment for somebody. You have to go through the bad part in order to get to the good part, because had not this happened, then you would probably still be in the same predicament, even if it's just thinking the same way here. See, underneath the bottom is the Empress here. See? It says there is beauty to be found in every experience. So Spirit say count it all joy, because you have not lost anything. In fact, you have just been put in a position to receive everything. Okay? So some of you guys, you could be a Libra here. You could be an Aries. Could be a Scorpio, a Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. So this is what Spirit is telling you. Spirit is telling you the things that you were taught, that you did not see the results of it, and you had to. It's almost like, when you were a child, you do childish things, but when you grow up, you got to put away those childish things, those thoughts, and look at things more maturely. Eventually, everybody don't grow at the same time, so we really can't talk crap about nobody. We just got to focus on ourselves here. So it's almost like Spirit is getting to somebody's attention that it's not working anymore. Look at it. There's something better out here for you. That was your mother. That was your granny. Those were them. It's okay. You love them. You appreciate what they gave you, but that was for them. Now it is your time. It is your era. It is your generation for you to learn something new. And by you learning something new, it has the potential, I feel like, of breaking the generational curse, even if it's just for your own household. Because sometimes everybody not gonna, they're not gonna take that. Some people are gonna be stuck in their ways, and that's okay too. I don't feel like there's no right or wrong. I feel like everybody is gonna end up pretty much where they're supposed to, unless you decide to play the magician and redirect your path here, because we all can do it. So let's see here. It's telling you something beautiful and amazing is coming your way, because you have decided to venture off. You've decided to take a different turn or a different road in life. You may have even been considered the black sheep of the family, but you were created the way you were created so that you could awaken your family members. And I feel like most of the people around you, they're not going to get it. They're not going to take it. And that's okay too. One day they may, if it is for them to do. So sometimes you can't save everybody around you, and you're not going to sink trying to keep somebody afloat. This is why you have to clean house. I feel like somebody is cleaning house here. You could be cleaning your house, honey, and end up finding some money that you thought was lost. Somebody may find some jewelry, a ring or something here where they thought they had lost it. They had just misplaced it, and it fell into place. See, the death card represents healing. It represents your wishes coming true. It represents wishes being fulfilled here. See? But see, we don't be knowing that because we be so busy holding on to something as if something else is not going to happen here. See? See there? That's what it's saying here. Something is coming out of it. So some of you guys may have adopted or start trying out a new religion or a new spirituality here. I know you I know some of y'all have. If you are listening to tarot, it's almost like some of you guys are putting away the things from your childhood that no longer serves your beliefs now, and you're taking a different direction. Some of you guys are reteaching yourself. Some of you guys are relearning here. Ooh, but there go a King of Pentacles. I feel like y'all leaving folks in the past too. It could be an old boss. It could be an old job, because this ending represents a lot of different things for a lot of different people. For some of you guys, it's representing an old child. Well, excuse me, old job from your past, or an old lover. Uh, the teachings from your childhood that kept you stuck and afraid to live your life, because this could be still what is affecting somebody else, the things that you have been programmed. Sometimes you programmed to so many things, because man man, growing up in a Christian home, you couldn't do no wrong, but you didn't, what still wasn't making sense. It's almost like you had to man, for first of all, you have to be able to afford Christianity. Let's just keep it real, because you got to be up on them tides. So it was a lot of pressure being a Christian as a child, I'm telling you. And once again, this is my story. I'm not talking about anybody, because I grew up in it. Most of the world have, but sometimes you do venture off, because you have to find your own truth, okay? That's what it's about. Even your children, we may have unbeknowingly misguided our children because of the things that we were taught. So if they decide to take a different direction, you can only talk to people and give them advice, but at the end of the day, everybody has their own journey. All right, why is the Hierophant here for the collective here? It says traditions is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. See, you got so many people that go by the book, but they're not living a life. They're afraid to take chances outside of this box here, because they've been told so many things about what you should and shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't work for everybody. Everybody got to go out there and fail. You got to go out there and tremendously fail before you can really realize what you're good at. And yeah, I know that's probably a lie, but yeah, this is what I feel like it is. But when you're placed in a box, you're never going to get it here. See, I feel like a lot of times people were blinded to the opportunities that they could take, to all of the freedoms that they could have, because everybody was trying to, and it caused a lot of stagnation, a lot of delays. But good for you, you sweeping that crap on out and you starting over. See, a lot of heartbreak and pain, because it stopped you. See, the religious in the box, the traditions of what you were taught, have you not knowing that you can create the life that you desire in that Magician card and bring back to balance there the Justice card again in your own life. But luckily for you, you are doing just that, because you have Justice here and you have the Death card here with the broom, which you're sweeping away things. You're preparing for something better here. All right, Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here for the collective? It says, we all get a bit carried away with our worries sometimes. See, somebody's sitting all up at 3 a.m. in the morning. They still up. Woo! And probably got to work about 9 to 10 hour job. Oh, but see there, since whatever you're sweeping away the worry, you're sweeping away the doubt, you're sweeping away the restlessness, the inadequacy, whatever that is, goes out the door with that broom. Okay? All right, Nine of Swords for the collective. See, some of y'all worried about money. Five of Pentacles, or you were worried about, but like I said, if you clean house, baby, it's going to come in. It's almost like you got to prepare. It's time to prepare for your harvest, collective, is what the universe is reminding you. Because remember, if you're in a reverse where you're not able to manifest or you lack motivation, even as the Magician in the reverse, you can still turn that shit back around and get to manifesting here. Because remember, you have the Star. So you got everything you need. Spirit, make sure you have absolutely everything you need to be successful in this journey here, Scorpio collective. You could be a Scorpio. All right, so like I said, you got the Hierophant twice. So Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles. What's up with this Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles? See, feeling like you're inadequate, not somebody being a one-sided situation here. I feel like you feel like you've been mistreated here, okay? Some of you guys feel like you've been in a one-sided relationship emotionally where you are always the one giving and somebody else was withholding, and y'all just want a well-balanced relationship. See, there it is again, justice card. Could be a Libra. Some of y'all feel like you haven't. I feel like if it's dealing with love, because I saw the King of Cups, then like I say, won't that love keep you up all night long worried? Ooh, child, that ain't no joke, is it? Can y'all recall? Now I remember these nights. I don't care. I ain't too ashamed to tell you. I remember these nights. And if I did sleep, I didn't sleep for long because my head finna start talking to me. Boy, 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 boy. I'm talking about I didn't even need nobody there with me, because after I got through thinking about every single thing that could possibly be, honey, I'm not sleeping and still had to get my ass up and go to work with all that crap I had picked up all night long, honey. See there? For some of you, you got people that's jealous of you behind the scenes. You got somebody here. For somebody, you may have somebody on your job that's trying to make it hard for you because they're jealous of you, because they may see more beautifulness in you than you do. Here's what Spirit is saying here. And see, you got folks on the job hating on you. So some people is smiling in your face, trying to act like everything is okay, but it's almost like folks is throwing stones and hiding their hands here. See, somebody here does not want you to move forward, but they don't know that while they're setting all these ditches up, your way is already established because you're the Empress. See, sometimes people, sometimes people have no idea who they are harming here. Because messing with this Empress is going to change the course of somebody's life here. Like I said, you could also be stressed on your job because you got haters. You don't know who to trust. Folks messing with your money with the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, something that you're supposed to get right. But if you pay attention, all of the cards that came out in reverse is coming back in the upright. Because there go the Six of Pentacles, there go the Fool, and there go Justice again. All right, what's up with the Six of Pentacles for the collective here? Could be your mother. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? And like I say, you got the Empress right here too, the Fool card here. Taking a leap of faith in a different direction. I feel like some of you guys are really, really getting out of your comfort zone because you've had all you can take. And what they say, desperate time calls for desperate measures here. Some of you guys are finally taking your life back into your own hands. And people that bring you down, you finna kick them out. Some of y'all got to get rid of folks in your house with this death card, because she's sweeping out something and she's setting out clothes and drawers and socks and all that shit on the curb. And she done already called the city for, she backing up. So see, that stuff is boxed up. So I'm telling you, this is for everybody. If you are beginning to be a load and a burden on folks, they're going to get rid of your ass is what they're going to do, okay? They're going to drop your ass off to the Goodwill if you in that mentality, and that's where you're going to live at. But don't nobody want nobody else's baggage here. So the collective is sweeping that shit on. Like I say, ain't nobody finna serve as your storage unit anymore for your despair. No one is here for you to deflect your misery on them when you're supposed to do the same thing as everybody else. So somebody cleaning house is what it say, okay? Six of Pentacles, and as a result, it's putting you in a position to receive something way much more than you ever thought that you could have, because you ain't lost nothing. You're just in a position to receive everything. See? The Fool card, the Five of Wands. I feel like for some of y'all, you may be going up for a position here, and you got a lot of strong, stiff competition, and they're being wicked behind the scenes. But it doesn't matter. Spirit said you're going to get what belongs to you anyway. You got a new opportunity coming this way. Somebody may be finding out that somebody is pregnant, because that Empress, see, like I said, you got the Empress right here. It's almost like somebody may be finding out that they're pregnant by somebody somebody may be finding out that they are pregnant, but the person that they are pregnant by ain't shit. They may be finding out about this person. Because I just saw that when I seen her dropping down and crying here. See, Five of Cups. Oh, this looked like a mother here that's been played. She looked like she done fell in love with somebody here. They done told her all. They done ran all kind of games on her. And she was innocent because her love is pure. And she got disappointed here. See? And there go the Six of Cups. Give yourself the compassion you were never given. See, Spirit is telling somebody. Somebody may have a lot of regrets about their childhood too. Somebody may have had an overbearing mother that was very, very vicious and cold to them. And as a result, somebody don't know, somebody's having to relearn things in life because maybe their mother was too bitter and too broken herself that she couldn't really love her children the way they needed her to love them. I see feminine energy being broken, y'all. That's what I see. I see feminine energy that was broken by masculine energy, but I feel like it also so some feminists keep on getting hurt. It's because they need to go to the root of it, and it's from the childhood. Somebody never healed from their childhood. Here's what I'm seeing here. They needed a mama, but the mama may have had her own problems. So I ain't judging nobody. Because see, they go to Empress again. The Empress is all around here. So it's about healing the feminine energy in you. Once you heal because you got the star card. Once you heal the feminine energy in you, it ain't nothing you can't have then. Now you got the Fool card. Why is the Fool here for the collective? Aries energy. Clarify the Fool for the collective. Somebody may be grieving because they cannot get pregnant here. Somebody does not feel like a real feminine, but you are, my love. And I feel like Spirit is I feel like I just feel like you just haven't been with the right one is what Spirit's saying. Because you haven't been around the right person who can really who is really emotionally invested into your worries and your fears. Because if you get in the right connection and they really, really love you, that's what your partner is for, then you be surprised of what you can have even when they said you couldn't. Because you need to believe a bigger report than probably what you've already heard. Because somebody is barren and it's affecting them. All right, the Fool for the collective. Why is this here? The Fool for the collective, the Knight of Swords. Spirit say, go on and get it then. Shit. Spirit say life is waiting on you. Once you clean house, everything is going to be cleaner. Everything's going to be fresher and your perspective is going to change. And you're going to start finding better understanding. I feel like somebody is anxiously in their truth and nothing can stop them. See the World card. A new beginning. Somebody may be about to travel. Somebody may be moving. Somebody may be packing to relocate here. Somebody may be forced to pack and relocate because of financial things. But little do you know that if this would not have happened, you would have stayed in that house, in that job, or whatever that position is. But because of the circumstances, you're having to move. And little do you know, this move is going to change everything. One more card for the Fool for the collective here. See, ooh, and there go the King of Pentacles. See, I tell you, got a big opportunity. You got somebody that's coming in here that's already ready to give to you because you got the Six of Pentacles here. So it's almost like you're not going to have to worry about having to prove your worth or prove your talent, prove your gifts. The door is already open for you. You made that choice by sweeping out the old. By ending something, you already set yourself up for healing and your wishes to be fulfilled. Now you have Justice, could be a Libra. See, I feel like you're about to get rewarded for all of your heartache and your pain and your loss. See, I'm telling you, man may overlook your hurt. I remember, and I think about this older woman all of the time because it kind of pissed me off that it seemed like I was the only one hearing her, and I didn't like that because I couldn't do anything about that, y'all. But I remember when I worked at the dialysis, and there's one particular patient here. She was so fragile, but she was in a nursing home, and most of the people that come in from the nursing home, they don't really have family that's really there. But she was such a little petite thing, and all she would do her whole time up on her getting her treatment, she would say that from the time she sat down in that chair till they unhooked her. All thing she was doing was praying for God to take her. Lord, help me, take me on. I'm telling you, y'all, it was just oh my God, y'all, that was rocking me. I couldn't handle that. I wasn't prepared for that. But I just kept hearing her soul. Yes, she was speaking those words, but I kept hearing her soul. And I kept on, and it was affecting me. And every time I passed by her, I would just want to stop and just console her. But we were taught that we couldn't get close to the patients, y'all. And that job was a lot. How can you not? But I feel like the Most High heard her, but it was all a part of her timing She had the right time that, she wasn't going to suffer forever. She just had to fulfill her time here. And pretty soon she wasn't going to have to suffer anymore. But man, every time I hear her, my eyes tear up. See? The Tower card in the reverse here. See, like I feel like for somebody, you may be leaving a situation and little do you know it's good because their foundation is about to fall. You could have been forced out of a neighborhood because little do you know something in that foundation is faulty and it's going to help you. It's almost saving you. It's almost saving somebody's life. So whatever this unexpected change that's forcing you to change is really saving your life. Here's what I hear, see? Because now you get some good news coming in. The Page of Pentacles here, see? And there you have the King of Cups, see? It's almost like a lot of things are changing. I feel like for some of you guys, you're leaving toxic situations and now you're open to a lot of universal gifts here. And they're going to come from different sources and different people, different situations. But it's almost like even if you feel like you don't have what you need, Spirit has already set somebody in position to fulfill the void that you may be experiencing here. You may have a good boss that's going to really take care of you financially, show you favor. And then you may have somebody here coming in here to love you and treat you right too. So it's almost like there's no losses. Whatever you're forced to let go of, you're more than going to get it back. Remember, you have love coming your way. Ooh, collective, that's your reading, honey. If it resonates, please like, share, and subscribe.